So I've decided to post a video on the blog instead of my usual recipes and photos, just because I haven't been able to blog as frequently as I'd like, and that's because I've been sick. I actually started this blog because I was sick. It's been about 3 years now that I've been struggling to find answers and struggling to feel better. But I started this blog because I love food and it makes me happy and it keeps you motivated. And you have, when your whole life is kind of crashing, you have good food. It's amazing. So that's why I'm doing this video. I wanted to bring awareness to something that isn't recognized in Canada, and that has caused me a great deal of extra grief that could have been prevented, and that is Lyme disease. Lyme disease is usually from an infected tick, so you get a tick bite, and it sends bacteria like Bartonella, and then it can have co-infections similar to parasites that enter your red blood cells and wreak havoc on almost all of your bodily tissues. It can wiggle in anywhere. I've spent 3 years trying to figure it out, and just recently I found a doctor, and you definitely have Lyme. We need to get this treated. And it's a real shame that we don't recognize it here in Canada, because if you treat the Lyme disease right away, it can be treated within a couple weeks using antibiotics. But mine started with tachycardia, so I was admitted into the hospital because I had an uncontrollable heart rate. It was crazy, sky high. And then ever since that, it has never gone away. My heart is always racing, and that's due to Lyme disease in your brain causing neurological dysfunction. So my autonomic nervous system no longer knows how to regulate itself, and your autonomic nervous system controls everything. Your blood vessels don't contract, don't constrict anymore, so you have blood pooling, which leads to not enough blood to go back to your brain and your heart, causing tachycardia and then eventually passing out. It can cause some of the things I've been dealing with, vision problems. I go blind in one eye sporadically whenever I can't tell. Seizures that come on whenever my adrenal glands are not functioning properly anymore. My thyroid gland can't regulate itself anymore. Same with my sugar levels. Your intestines, they don't work anymore. They either don't work at all, they take the day off, or they're working too hard. And same with your bladder. Pain. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia on top of POTS. I was diagnosed with POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Many other doctors, I've seen lots of specialists, and none of them know what's wrong with me. They just kind of give you, oh, well, this is wrong with you. You have 10 diagnoses, and I don't know how to fix you. But I finally went to a doctor, and the first thing he said to me was, I think you have Lyme disease. And I was like, whoa, I have no idea what that is. Like, how did I get this? And so that has been starting the last 3 weeks, which is great because I was getting really, really sick. It was just a really crazy downward spiral, going from running every day to having somebody have to help you walk is kind of insane. But so I started these new medications that will hopefully help me, and then along with that, new diet. So no sugar, no gluten, no dairy, only organic, just to promote overall body health. Like, I have enough problems, so I'm gonna do that. So that'll be good if anybody's interested. Or I'm gonna be posting some new recipes that follow those guidelines. I felt good enough last week to make cookies, and I don't know if any of you are on a gluten-free or sugar-free diet, but it is really hard to find a good cookie, and it's the worst. But I came up with gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free coconut macaroons dipped in chocolate, sugar-free chocolate, and they were fantastic. Best thing I've eaten since I started this 3 weeks ago. So I'll be posting that on the blog and some other new yummy recipes, hopefully. So yeah, I just wanted to fill everybody in, and yeah, hopefully good things to come.